Hey everyone, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Stellaris. We are, of course, the Penuri Collective, our great followers of the Tree of Life. On our borders, we have the Ozcock Citizen Alliance here, here, and here. The Tebran Interplanetary Sovereignty here. The Husko Mercantile Guilds here. That doesn't count. United Macro Union here and here. And the Jazgavaz Trading Consortium here. Got this little outpost over here, which taken through a variety of methods. That borders the Macro Union, the Husko Mercantile Guilds, now the Han Citizen Republic, who we haven't really had much interaction with previously, and we're very close to bordering the new Husko Khanate, which is very useful for us. And of course, we own the L cluster. Interesting to see that these two regions have sort of joined up in colour between the Ngetna offshoot and the main core sectors here. We really need to do something about those fucks. Alright, so of note, last episode I believe, we took over the Tebran Interplanetary Sovereignty. They are now one of our vassals. They are disloyal, but that is going to get better. I swear. It's going to cost us too much influence to actually integrate them. That kind of sucks. Oh, well, whatever. Keep out, lads. I'm not actually spying on you, right? Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at these dudes. These are the guys who I want them to actually... Wait, where are we? Offer Protectorate status, that was it. Yeah, so distance is really the main factor there. Why are they moving downwards? Ah, yeah, just because the favourable trade deal is deteriorating. That's fine. Don't worry about it. No wars at the moment. Doesn't look like we have a truce. Yeah, we don't have a truce. That's good. So, we've got plenty of influence, 600 of it. What I want to do, there's a couple of things, excuse me. I would very much like to get this area of space. There's nothing really there, but I just don't like it being there. It's not a contiguous border sort of thing. So we'll help the Macro out and take all of that. I don't particularly care about moving up here because we've already got a space station and fleet in defense there. Same sort of thing here, really. I mean, we've got Jana, and Jana is a pretty good defensive outpost, but other than that, I don't care. What about over here? This is fine. The hill is a pretty decent place. These guys are in the Allied Independent Systems, which is the same, so they would attack. I think we're upgrading that one. Yep, nice. Nice. There's really no decent one-system defensive line here. Even if we took systems, we'd be coming into getting backs and... What's that mega structure? Oh, ruined interstellar assembly. Alright, cool. Yeah, backs and Safaban, and then it's just the same story as over here. One here as well. What's this? Ruined Strategic Coordination Center. Huh. We don't need to go to war with New Husko Khanate, of course. They're nice people to us. Down here, I would very much like to take this entire region, the Zedenas Nebula region, and we can hold the line up here. That's no drama. I don't think we need to move through Fargus at all. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take Fargus. I mean, we could just to ease things up. I don't know, is there a way that we can check claims? I want to see if you got claims on, yeah, you got Casus Belli on various people for ideology, and that's it. Alright. Cool. Yeah, no push-ins up there, don't worry about it. Down here, I really don't have any need to get into this area. They're fine. And over here with Jazgavaz, I don't actually want to push up on them. I want to force him into being a vassal or some bullshit like that. Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly check through the lists of... Yeah, they just need more people. What about this one? Yeah, need more people before that becomes a concern. Same story. Or they could use a few more things. Repair that. Repair that. And I guess upgrade this. Thank you. What else do you make? Why not? Terminal research labs. And I suppose... Oh, we've got so many decent resources. Why not one of those strongholds? Where's the stronghold? There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get these repaired. And then what? You've got a lot of research here. But also... energy grid, that'll work. Doing a bit of food as well. We're fine for food though, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. Yeah, why not a stronghold? These ones are all like recently taken. This one could use something. There's not much going on here. What is this? Oh yeah, very recently taken. Okay. What do you do? Alloys, I guess. Which means resource processing center, alloy foundries. I'm gonna say an energy grid just to keep it up. A couple of strongholds just in case. Synaptic node or two. And let's say... yeah, military academy, sure. Oh, you're all gonna be like this now, god damn it. Alright. Sorry lads, we've got to do a little bit of maintenance it seems. Yeah, military academy. Don't need a planetary supercomputer, want one of those. A couple of strongholds, a couple of synaptic nodes. God, they're all like this. Why? I don't know why I'm building the military academies. They don't really matter too much, I guess. Alright. This one can get the gas extraction wells, very nice. That one can get the military, sorry, the mineral processing thingy. Okay. Hopefully that's the end of it for them. Yep, that's fine. That one's fine. You always have an unemployed drone, so you can actually use something. Oh, like actual... actual lands. Come on, guys. Alright, that unemployed drone will soon be employed. Okay, what are the fleets doing? Hisnak's armada is going to station. Alright, let's get back up to speed. Okay, so we want to make some claims. Let's take the ones that we definitely know that we definitely want first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's that going to cost us? Yeah, about another 150. That's fine, we'll make those right now. Thank you. And then wait. Just make sure everybody's in position. Yep. Wait, what's that guy doing? Oh yeah, no, that's a position. And they're down there because defensive duties. You're here for some reason. And you're there for some reason. Science ships, what are you doing? Ah.
Construction complete.
Okay, Naos completed its... what do you call it? Construction. I have miscounted this pretty badly, but whatever.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So yes, I would like to take Nedham. Just for the sake of taking it, I guess. So I'm going to move down here. What are you doing? You're actually building something. Okay, you're being useful. So I don't actually know what's in this region of space. I mean, I have generic sight on it, but I don't have, you know, surveyed sight on it. That's what this guy's supposed to be doing. Just in this area, of course. And we'll do the same up here for Beyond Desert. Get ourselves a border with these dudes.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Offer them protectorate status. Ah, good. Join up. Thank you. Our armies are back to full strength. We don't really need omnivorous acquisition. We have a lot of minerals.
Wisdom.
Oh yeah, the archaeological site is also in play. Forgot about that. And Dristmak has an energy shield, which we will get to.
Construction complete. System
Okay,
survey
well, it
complete.
needs guns, missiles, and fighters. An upgrade. Target uplink. Disruption field. And I'm going to say defense grid supercomputer first. Okay, Nedham has been fully surveyed, so get up there and survey Beyond Desert. And you can build me a starbase. There's more to prevent these guys from having it than me actually having it.
Construction complete.
Good work. I'll send you up here because we're also going to need one up there in a moment.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, it looks like this guy was going to come in and try and build a thingy, but we appear to already be doing that, so we won't be able to. So, jog on. Good, there's not too much to actually survey in that sector. Very useful for us.
Construction complete.
Build everything that you need to. Now, we could technically move the starbase here. Well, not move it, remember, because that's a shipyard actually. So if we put down a starbase here, we'd be able to prevent movement through.
System survey complete.
We do actually have the capacity to do that if we leave the Husko one open. Yeah, we're going to do that. So this one here gets upgraded. I don't know, do you want to survey this one, I guess? Good. Actually, no, you can stop that. I don't want you surveying that. I want you to excavate that archaeological site.
Construction complete.
Very good. Okay, even better. So now, guys, what do you say? Have you caught up with the times, or... Yep, look, offer protectorate status. They will accept it. They'll also accept a tribute, which is fine, but I don't want that. I just want them to accept their protectorate status. You see here, distance has just gone. So base of -50, protectorate research benefits that they will get gives a +15. Their population gives a -38. We are much more powerful than them, so we get +100 of that. That might be a capped benefit at the moment. They are friendly to us, which gives us a +20. So we'll offer the protectorate status. The unity of the Penuri Collective has protected weaker Penuri from destruction. We offer you the same protection. Become a protectorate, or we will be forced to assimilate your civilization through undiplomatic means. We can offer protection to another empire in exchange for some influence over internal affairs. Protectorates are guaranteed independence, so if anybody declares war on them, we declare war on the original person. They pay 80% less for any tech their overlord knows, so pretty much all, and turn into vassals once they reach 50% of my tech level. And if we really needed to, we could apply some favors to increase the likelihood of them accepting this. They're already going to accept it, so...
Incoming transmission.
And they have actually requested for us to be... Like, they've requested for us to make them a protectorate, now that we're next to them as well. So we accept, they are now a protectorate. Which means that they will... Yeah, they can use the subject cast a spell against us, that is 100% fine. They are loyal. Can't do any of those. Yes, that's excellent. And after 10 years we can integrate them at a cost of 272 influence. Which is, honestly, for all of this territory, pretty damn good. Anyway, you should be building a mining station. But no, that was a nice diplomatic move. These guys are wary.
Construction complete.
We really need to get rid of this damn Federation. Upgrade. Who actually runs the Federation? Leader, the Jazgavaz Trading Consortium. Okay. I feel like that's the next war then.
Construction complete.
A protectorate war against the Jazgavaz. Which one was that one? Research station in Nedham, that's him. Done. Beautiful. Yeah, I think everything's going to be locked off, so... There is one danger, which is that they can come through this space down here. So we just have to leave a fleet at beyond Dazal, which is pretty easy to do. Excuse me. The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple. Delicately carved from an organic alien material, the exterior was once brightly coloured but has faded to a dull grey. A full operational holographic priest still presides over the church. While the temple was in use, she took confessions from wayfaring penitents offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary to this otherwise inhospitable nook of the universe. Unusual mechanical confessional chairs akin to torture devices have led the archaeologists to believe there may be more to the temple than meets the eye. 5 minor artifacts. Wow, really need to be able to speak. Okay, the regime of Yim has declared war on the Obra Commerce Guild, which means that the Obra Commerce Guild is about to get its ass kicked because them against the regime of Yim and all of its allies. Yeah. What kind of war is it? Oh, it's an ideological war. Yeah, so the regime of Yim is trying to do the same thing that it was, because it's a totalitarian regime, so it's trying to make other places totalitarian regimes. I mean, that's kind of fine. We're not going to really do much about that. So, when I come in here...
Construction complete.
Thank you. It's mining station and beyond is at. Means you should probably go back to the wormhole, I suppose, or the gateway, whatever it was. Alright, where are my ships? So we've got Hisnag's Armada there, that's important. Gallifors is there for responsiveness. Olamak is down there for defense. Ralpakan's there. Hagahon's there, yep. Tyrion is up there, just because there's a gateway. And Sufnor is down there. Okay, so Tyrion can pretty easily get over here because there are gateways all over the place over here because the Makaru Union was stupid. So we come up here, hit this, then split one this way and one this way. One this way just chomps all this shit. Maybe takes on the Stellarite Devourer for fun and just rips right down here. While the other one... the Hafgum Mercantile Guilds have embraced cybernetics. Okay. Bit slow to the party. Thought everybody had done that a while ago. And the other fleet... Hidden under the floor tiles in the sacristy. The Man, I'm having a lot of trouble saying archaeologists today. The archaeologists have discovered a secret crypt where the walls are lined with rows upon rows of tiny blue digital orbs, their circuitry glittering in the dark. Each orb contains the memory of a single confession and can be plugged into a cryptic-looking machine at the center of the room to reveal its contents. Those who confessed their sins were blessed with oblivion, the memories of their deeds extracted by the confessional chairs and stored within the digital orbs. How practical? Gain 1 minor artifact, or let us pray for some juicy confessions. 1 minor artifact. Yeah. Anyway, so you'd have a fleet come down here and then rip back up here. We might send both fleets here and then have one sort of hole while the other one rips down here and then back up. Then that one fleet can sort of take up here while the other fleet comes this way. Or we could have 3 fleets, pull in the one from the L cluster, basically. Which I think was Gallifore? Yeah. Pull Gallifore's armada down as well. So we'd have Ralpican's armada, Tyran's armada, and Gallifore's armada taking on this. Taking on the Jazgavaz. Olamac's armada can quite easily clear this shit out.
Complete.
And then return to here with no real issues. And then down here, not that... Okay, so the issue here is if we go to war for the claims, we just get the claims. If we go to war for vassalizing the Jazgavaz, I think we break the Federation. I'm not sure if that actually happens. We may need to... it may delegate leadership to somebody else. But I think if we take the leader out, the Federation might fracture. I kind of hope it does. Otherwise we'd have to go for claims, which would be the United Macro Union stuff, which... Just reminding me real quick. Just grab those two. Thank you very much. Yep, so now we've made all the claims there that we want except for the one on the Dorbalon Enterprises stuff. Which will cost us 80. That's fine. And of course we'd want to make claims on all this shit down through here too, just to get it out of the way. But no, I think our big war is going to be against the Jazgavaz, so I don't think anything can really come out of here. We could send Olamac through it anyway. But aside from that, yeah, I don't really think that there's anything. We probably want Riblor and Nedham stations to be up and running. But they should be pretty fine by the time anything happens.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
And over here, of course, we can hold the line there and down here. These places are fine. No need to worry about it. Yeah, I think we need to put in some more defense platforms. There's a weird thing where it doesn't upgrade the actual number of defense platforms that you can have immediately. It has to wait for a refresher. Anyway, they should be fine. This would be fine here, but we would punch up through here to stop them from undercutting. In fact, if I could get Hagahon's Armada to come through here, then it'd be like, you know, rocking the hard placing it. Oh. Sin is unoriginal. The memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pet, child, or spouse. The deeds of one penitent alone stand out, those of a priest herself. The Hollow Priest, as it turns out, is a virtual representation of the church's founder, Illuminate Saraya. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she had committed a heinous act in the past. The tiny Molskoid priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. 3 minor artifacts. How are we going for those anyway? I think it's society management. Yeah, 58. We need 100. I don't think we're going to get 100. Yeah, but if we pulled Hagahon's Armada up here, so if you could punch through this so that these guys wouldn't actually make it out, that could be worthwhile. Let's send him. Now what are you guys doing? What have I not put money on? Minor military sanctions. Oppose. And yeah, nothing will get down through there, all these places. Yeah, this is good. Just checking to see if I want to actually punch an upgrade button on anything. Because we might as well, we have so many resources. And when the crisis eventually happens, well, you know, having a bunch of proper stations properly outfitted would be nice. Yeah, it's a deal. He completed another gateway. Should definitely check the L cluster one. Oh no, it's fine. Actually, a really easy way to check this, sorry, is to come up here and just hit everything with a tag next to it. Oh. Illuminate Soraya's workstation is littered with obsessive scribbles about a place called Ixbelin and the horrors she feared transpired there. Judging from her journal, she had intermittent moments of clarity followed by complete memory loss. She writes that if she did not recognize her own handwriting, she would have thought they were the ramblings of a madwoman. It seems likely that her deteriorating mental health was a side effect of repeated memory extraction, but without a body, it is impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from her many fragmented confessions has proven as hopeless for the archaeologists as it was for her, but they have uncovered what could be the coordinates to Ixbelin from one of her many memory orbs. So we can either get 10 minor artifacts and 500 influence, which is a lot, or set course, which takes us to... So we get the 10 minor artifacts anyway, and Yobonir 5, 4, 6. There, done. So now I think we have an archaeological site that will appear at Yobonir. There it is. Shrouded within Yobonir 6's gaseous atmosphere is a dark looming form of an enormous habitat, the Ixbelin residence. Previously a bustling space city where the residents enjoyed a pampered lifestyle, with a multitude of comforts made available through technology, the habitat is now a silent tomb. Molluscoid aliens lie slumped across the floor in various states of decay. The post-mortem reveals that they died from asphyxiation as the habitat's life support system was disabled intentionally. Their homes are filled with unusual mechanical chairs that are hooked up to a central database in the shape of a giant blue orb, the Memorax. Get your ass down there and excavate that shit. This is a fun archaeological dig. Anyway, we were upgrading stations. Where are you based? Right there. Yeah, you can definitely, like... Not enough room for the platform. What the fuck do you mean?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Plenty of room for the platform. Oh, whatever. Upgrade. Oh, maybe just in the, like, queue itself, like we exceeded the limitations of the queue. That wouldn't surprise me. So the main thing that all these guys are getting now are more shields, which is very useful, actually. Okay, good. Alright, so as soon as Hagahon gets in a position, I think we're going to declare war. The star bases will be appropriately constructed anyway, you know. It's all fine. Ah, bit of a sneezing fit there. Hopefully it didn't come through. Ah, man, they killed it. I killed the Stellarite Devourer. Lame. I wanted to do that. Senate floor is now in session. We're voting against this. Oh, interesting. The inhabitants had developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night as they slept in their mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on a date were little day-to-day horrors the Ixbelinians did not have to suffer to twice. And for a while, it was bliss. Systematic mind enhancements were mandated by the Habitat leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorax. but the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent, and eventually it backfired. The aliens unlearned important skills for their survival and entered a vegetative state. Shortly thereafter, the habitat life support was disabled. One minor artifact. It's very annoying that they actually took the Stellarite Devourer out. I was hoping to kill it myself. I think that's the last of the big threats. Or the last of the ancients. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. There's a bird somewhere outside making a very large amount of noise. Well, guess we just deal with that.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's the other thing, I guess. Okay, thank you for finishing that construction queue. If you could head back here, that would be very nice. My armies. We will need them both down here. So, down to there, down to there. Perfect. And you know what? We might as well get the rest of them here as well. Galafor, show up. And Tyrann, you as well. Thank you.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, I want to just make the claim on that one. Thank you. Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure that the claims over here on these ones are going to be excessive. Oh. Excuse me. We'd probably have to take this in 2 wars. Get this section, and then do this section. 200, 300, 375, 475. Make it hard for me. 625. Yeah, remember distance modifier is actually racking up a bit too hard.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, we'll just see how it is. A scan of the habitat's logs reveals its control system was activated again on multiple occasions decades after the life support was disabled. Someone overrode security, entered a maintenance hatch, and accessed the Memorax. A data pad and a tiny blue memory orb, a smaller version of the Memorax, lie discarded by the hatch. The data pad is filled with the frenzied thoughts of someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are repeated with growing despair. Who am I? What happened on Ix Berlin? The final entry reads, "Now that I know, I must forget one last time." Perhaps the orb will reveal what was forgotten. So that's obviously the priest. We can get a 10th Titan. Jesus Christ. Is that a 10th fleet as well? It's very close to a 10th, to an extra fleet. Wow. Are you building anything? You're not building anything. Okay. And you? You're not building anything either? Oh, you are building, that's fine.
Our ships have been improved.
Cool. Alright. Everybody's there. Oop. The orb's first memory shows Dr. Soraya spearheading the development of a Memorax to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorax data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory is of Soraya working frantically on restoring the residents' memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, heads lolling, all but their autonomic brain functions lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She watches, alone, as the Ix Berlin residence is pulled into the gravity well of the gas giant it once orbited, feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be an alien expression of great distress. One minor artifact. That's sad. Alright. Why can't I offer it? They need to be at peace for me to do that. God damn it. Hurry up and lose your war. Actually, I can declare war on them for the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, I can declare a claims war. Not on them. But on the Makaru Union. Yeah, if I did it for a claim, then I'd be able to actually take all this shit. So let's wait a little bit longer, because their war with the Obo Commerce Guild, despite being what should be a curb stomp, might take a bit. I'll try and make some claims down here. This is a really awkward bit to take. This one's fine. We might leave that one a bit more.
Us new wisdom.
Cool, good work, Governor. That one has to be restored, thank you. Excuse me. Let's actually have a quick look. There's so many brain drone things in this damn ring world, it's absolutely insane. And maintenance drones as well. Ring worlds are pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't really care about your unemployment situation. You! Kind of pointless. The final memory shows a much older Soraya in a priest's robe, waking up in a state of panic, tentacles flailing and ears flapping. She stumbles out of bed and begins to frantically jot down her recollections of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse on a habitat floor. Then her face contorts with horror as it dawns upon her that it is all real. The nightmares and the flashbacks are extracted memories coming back to her, and if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants of Ix-Berlin could have recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time, but Soraya's ship still remains docked at the landing. We could bring the Memorax back with us to Koros if we wished. Okay, so we can bring it back to Koros, which gives us plus 20% resources from jobs and plus 10 stability. Or this, which is 1 minor artifact, 500 influence, and 3,500 alloys. Now obviously the alloys don't matter. That's like a month's gain for us. But the influence, I'm really considering that. Also, resources from jobs on Koros. I mean, they make a lot of shit. Nothing that's super, like, necessary at this point in time. Like, we're fine here. What's making the influence, though? There is something here making influence. Right? Like, you see it there. Oh, just Empire Base. Yeah, okay. Right. Because it's the capital. I don't want to bring it back with us. Stability's fine. I guess. Resources are fine. Let's get that. That's a really sad story, actually. And yeah, that was the end of that. Society management? Yes, now we have 72 minor artifacts. We're so close and yet so far. Okay, I want this fleet to come over to Tristmac, and you can come over to Tristmac as well and do the project. Because I think it's gonna, you know, release a bunch of dudes. Could you... Stronghold. Free stronghold. Thank you. Same with you, just strongholds. You can also have strongholds. Or a stronghold, I guess. And just upgrade these. Thank you. Where is this? Agalor? Oh, it's recently colonized. Yeah, you guys can just sit there. Don't worry about it. Don't care that much about it. All right. We don't really need the free fleets there. In fact, we're going to move one of them, probably Gallifore, why not, down here, and have him come through Akamar and actually take reclaimed land. Speaking of reclaimed land, we should use that influence that we just picked up. So that's 625. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Make reclaims. Now, I'm also going to try and get... That one's too much. That's 150. That's too expensive. But like this one here... Yeah. If I get both of them, that'd be even better, but I'll take one. Oh, and our excuse me, our influence gain has gone all the way back up. Because by making the Jazgabaz a protectorate, I think that wipes all of our strange deals with them because they get better deals from us now in terms of all of this shit. Yeah, they've researched 2.7% of my technologies. I think I'm going to be researching faster for them anyway, even with them having a 80% discount. And they will always vote with me in the Senate, I think, just because they like us so much. But fucking Tebran Interplanetary Sovereignty should be voting with me, but they're being shitty because they're disloyal. How annoying. Am I improving relations with these dudes? Improving relations. Improving relations. Yeah, I got like 3 dudes there improving relations. How's it actually going? Improved relations. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. At plus 100. Alright, I'm going to pull a couple of guys out of that and send them to the thing up here. Sign envoy. So we've got, what, 3 guys? Ah, well, 2 now. And assign another one who was... There we go. Yeah, so now the balance of power is in the negative, unless the regime of Yim joins in. Nice.
Our ships have been improved.
Thank you. Alright, enough of this. It's time for war. Macquarie Union. Declare war. It's a claims war. Let's go.
The crusade of the righteous.
Yep, crusade of the righteous, etc, etc, etc. What took you so long, Penuri? Let us end this once and for all. Dude. I've been here several times. Both fleets up there. You can just sit there for the moment. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with all of this. You're good. You're good. Wonderful. You come down to here.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have
Oh, yeah,
been
we're going to get a lot of
improved.
those messages right
The
now.
apostates are after our spaceport.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, okay. VL gate.
Our ships have been improved.
Are they actually... Hang on. Are they actually coming through? Yeah, they're coming through an L gate. That is absolutely fine. What do I have selected? Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Heretic station engaged. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yes. We're going to need these guys to come along here. Actually, there are no planets in this region. Okay, that's fine. Were there planets down here? Yes, you're needed down here. Good. Took care of that. I don't know
Our ships have
what
been
sort of
improved.
strength this station has. So we'll just sit there for a little bit. Good. Continue on.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
Excuse me.
Heretic station engaged.
$8.5.
Our ships
They could
have
take
been
it out.
improved. The
They use this
spirits have
26k
granted us
fleet,
new
which I don't
wisdom.
think they're going to.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Wish it would tell us where they are. But yeah, they're up here. Get wrecked. Okay, you're done there. Keep on moving.
Our ships have been improved.
One fleet goes this way. The other fleet goes this way.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
I just want to take this one out. Very nice. Then I'm actually going to have them come back here and hit this one. Just so that there's something there with some grade of military power.
Our ships have been improved.
Ah, ships are definitely getting improved though. Just take that one as well. Looks like we lost a ship. Yeah, destroyer, it's fine.
Our ships have been improved.
All this is doing here is just kind of annoying them. That's kind of the intent. Good. I do wonder why they haven't taken that one. Oh, kind of weird.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Yeah, so all we're really doing here is flexing. It does help a little bit with the war score, but not like a huge amount. Looks like this fleet's coming back up north. Yeah, they can probably take that, no problem, but you know, is what it is.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Again, terminal egress. Like, that's a big fleet, don't get me wrong. It's actually quite a sizable fleet, but our station should be able to take care of it. In fact, I am really very surprised that they sent that through. Yeah, that was a big fleet, 50 grand worth, and now it's dead. And a pretty decent amount of it might have been dead as well, because they've got a huge issue with getting out of that system because it's a black hole. This one, however, they're probably going to beat that station. Like, you know. And that's fine. Do them a little bit of damage in the meantime, sort of thing.
Spaceport
Yeah.
martyred.
Now, I want to get back up there. That's fine, they'll take it out again. It's not even one of my spaceports, though. Yeah, we're doing good damage to them anyway. Oh, we destroyed at least one of their things. And my guys are almost there. In fact, we're here right now. Yeah. Absolute wipe. Alright. Head on through. This is fine as well. I'm not too worried about that, because this guy can defend against these smaller fleets. Oh, you want to hit that one first.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hmm. And you can come down to this one. Yeah, there's an F exchange among the one of those little tribes that we're looking at. Don't worry about it. Alright, go grab Strubius. Yeah, space battles have counted for most of it, and there will be one big space battle in here, which has flared it to our side.
Special project complete.
Oh. Our scientists above Dristmac 3 have finally succeeded in lowering the energy barrier that covered the planet. When it disappeared, we discovered a mothballed battle fleet slowly drifting in low orbit above an otherwise insignificant rock. Where are we? Here we are. It appears to be the remnants of some kind of naval reserve fleet established by the Stakashi thousands of years ago during the zenith of their ancient empire. With the passage of time, the Stakashi must have lost the knowledge to lower the barrier themselves, or these ships would surely have been used to bolster their own fleets. Send men to crew them. Okay, so now we have this fleet here. We just got 80,000 worth. Can I zoom in on that? Come over here. Well, yeah, we just got a Stakashi fleet, so these guys. They're not in fleet manager, but it's still a sizable force of 80,000, so I'm going to give them an admiral. This guy. and send them out to do things, because 80,000 is not a small amount. No, it's pretty cool. Not the best of things, because you can't really upgrade them. Come on. We don't have a name either. Cool, that's annoying. I'm willing to bet they can't be merged. Oh well. Well, hey, that's a better thing than the last time that we opened up a world, right? So there are some positives. Actually, you know what? Come here. I'm going to send you on an easy trip first. Fuck off. Just this fleet. Come over here and deal with just this stuff. Just destroy the regime of Yim's gear in this sector. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, this fleet has done its job admirably, so I'm going to send them back home. You've done that, so you can move up there. You've done that quite nicely, so you can go this way. You're not really making any significant moves on our part here. We're just taking territory. I mean, it really doesn't count for much. Occupation 3%. Like, okay. Status quo is -3. Achieve war goals is 600. Status quo will probably be what we go for, because it's going to be a lot easier for us to take that. But remember, these are our claimed territories here, and these here. So I think status quo is just... Damn it, come on. No, it's not going to tell me, but whatever. We'll claim all, like, we'll gather into all of this and just take it easy. But we'll have to deal with that next time, because we have hit that hour mark. So in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.